What's up, friends? Welcome back today. We're doing a full body flow, and all we need is our mat. I'm in my space. I have this new fancy Apple Watch on, testing it out to see if I like it. I also own a Pilates studio, so I haven't figured out how to stop the messages coming through on this, but I did want it to be able to watch the time, so we're gonna see how that goes. Sometimes it's better to not have too much technology around, but then at the same time, it's amazing what it can do. So I am so glad we are going to get this workout in because I may not have worked out otherwise. You have those days where you're busy and it just feels like it's not gonna happen. So let's get started. Get on your mat. We're just gonna start with a big inhale. Sweeping those arms up to the sky and then just exhale. Just doing what really feels good. Big inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale, rolling down. Hang like a rag doll. And slowly rolling up. I have to remember not to scream and project. I talk so loud when I teach class sometimes in person. Then I get on my microphone and I'm like screaming into the microphone. But anywho, and all the way up. One more time. Just feels good to flow. We need it in our bodies. I have a new baby at home I'm holding and hunching forward. It's not good. Okay, and roll all the way up. So this is just a nice mix of Pilates, yoga, sculpting, full body work. We're going to stand at the front of the mat. We're just going to take a hinge forward with a flat back. Hands are going to go down. I'm looking at my time. I'm going to step all the way back, finding that nice plank. So we're going to go back into a nice pike or down dog position. And then I'm going to roll forward through the tips of my toes to plank. And then again, press back. Really feel like you're trying to bring the weight up and over your hands. A lot of times in plank, people are pushing back with their arms. I want you to go forward like you're gonna test, could I fall over my fingertips? And then press back. I don't know why flows just put me in such a good mood. Just move my body, feels good. I'm not killing myself. Just working the body and feeling good. And then one more. All the way forward. Hold it here, and we're just gonna play around, alternating one leg at a time. So this is gonna give you, oh, there goes my other yoga mat. This is gonna give you a lot of stomach work and a lot of oblique work. Almost there. Last one. And then press back, hold it here. You're gonna take your feet wide. Just a big stretch. And then walk those hands in and then slowly rolling yourself up. So we're going to take our hands together. We're going to sink low, elbows to the knees, straighten the legs, sink back low, and stand tall. So we're firing up those hips. Who doesn't like to work the thighs and booty? And again, sink low and up. So figuring out how to use this watch. I feel like I have to really shake my arm around for the time to come up. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but if you see me over here jostling, it's because I'm trying to see the time. And one more. Now we're gonna stay here and we're gonna do little pulse. So I'm super low right now, but if that's not good on your knees, then by all means, stay a little higher. Whew, that burns. Now keep the elbows connected with the knees. I'm gonna lift the butt, sink the butt down. Lift the butt, sink the butt down. One more. Sink down, reach the arms out, hold it 3, 2, and I'm just gonna sink all the way down, melt into that mat. We're gonna take those legs up into a tabletop and we're gonna find a balance. So we're just gonna be holding it here. I'm gonna leave my legs in tabletop. I'm gonna roll down on my back, reach the arms out, slowly curl up, find a balance. And again, roll down, reach it out, big stretch, curl up, find a balance. One more, roll down. By all means, keep the feet on the ground if you need. Curl up, find a balance. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna extend the legs out and in. I've been teaching a teacher training this weekend with one of my other amazing instructors at my studio. And we're all about showing the modifications. It's great to be able to do the move full out, but so many times we need to add a modification. Whatever's going on in our body, however we're feeling today, we want to make it work for us and not hurt us. So last one, reach it out, bring it in. Now we're gonna add a twist. Go to one side, then the other, back to the center, reach long, bring it in. And again, it's just flowing through that body and reach it out and in. We're in two more. Side, side, center, reach it out. Last one, side, side, center, reach it out and bring it in. Just hug the knees in. We're going to extend the legs out, arms to the sky. We're going to sweep forward, big stretch, and then big fold in. And good. So we're going to lay onto the back with the legs to the sky, getting our stomach still work, lifting my hips, still firing up that belly and lowering the legs down. And again, lift and lower down. And again, scooping through the belly, hands by your side really helps. My arms are fired up, my triceps are engaged. One more, full body. Remember, full body flow, so everything's working. Now, can you take it over? All the way over, and then just melt that spine down. If you can't take it over, stick with what we were doing before. If not, try to add that challenge in. Over and rolling down. Two more times. And rolling down. One more. Take it over. Big stretch. Rolling all the way down. Left leg to the ground, right leg to the sky. I'm going to circle around for 5. Circle 4. I'm trying to quiet my hips. 3, so that I'm keeping that strength in the core, that work in the belly. 1 more. And I'm feeling my leg, but I'm not rocking around. Other side for 5. And 4. 3. Getting breathy in my counting because I'm getting tired. Last one. And then I'm just going to scissor the legs other side and cross. Circle it around. 1. And 2. The quieter I try to get in the hips, the more I feel my stomach working. Stabilizing myself with the arms. Last 2. Last 1. And we're going to go other side. Hopefully that was only 5. And circle 1. And 2. And 3. 4. 1 more. 5. And lower the leg down. Good. Big stretch back here just to get that length through the body. We just want to stretch long. I like those long, lean muscles. I really try to lengthen out my body as much as I can. Feels good on those vertebrae and joints that get compressed all day. I'm going to hug one knee and just to sit up to help assist me. Hands by the side. So we're going to lift up. I'm going to take my right ankle, cross it over my left knee. I'm going to drop my butt to the ground, stretch, and then lift high, working that left glute. Drop the butt down. Lift high, working the left glute. 2 more. Lift high. 1 more. Lift high now just to tabletop. 4 more. Down. Squeeze the left glute. 2. 3. Last one. 4. Stay up there. We're going to do 5 triceps. Down and up. 5. Getting those arms. 4. 3. 2. 1. And rest the foot down. Other side. Cross the ankle over the knee. Lower. And then lift it up. 1. Lower. And up 2. So I'm feeling that right hip, but whoo, I get a nice stretch on that left side. 1 more. Now take the leg up to tabletop. Smaller, little lower, and then squeeze through the right glute. 1. And 2. 3. Last one. 4. And good. Rest it all the way down with both feet. And then we're going to go 5 more. 4. 3. 2. 1, and good. I'm going to swing my legs around. We're going to come back into that nice down dog position. Just stretching it out. Good. You're going to sweep the right leg to the sky. We're going to open up that right hip, really lengthening from the belly, the psoas. I'm going to swing the right foot around and tap it to the ground. And then again, open up that hip, stretch. And then swing the foot around, tap. And again, open up, stretch. Swing the foot around, tap. The last one. Now we're going to open up, stretch, and hold. Extend the leg to the sky. Try to square the hips off. Step forward. Crescent pose. Sweep the arms to the sky, flowing through the body. We're going to go down and up 4 times. Getting into that nice little lunge. 2 more. Fighting for that balance. Last one. Hold it up here. We're going to sink low into that front knee. Interlace the hands behind the back. Swivel the back heel down and then fold into that. Big stretch. Good. Nice. Swinging the hands back around. I've swiveled my foot back onto the ball of foot. Reaching the arms back to the sky. I'm going to add a little back bend here. Open those elbows wide. Reach back up to the sky. Lower the hands all the way down. We're going to step back into plank. Moving through a little chaturanga, you're going to lower and then lift up for that upward dog. Getting that stretch. I feel so good on my belly here. Lift through the belly to press back. And again, other side. Sweep the leg to the sky and then really play around. Let that hip open. And then tap the foot to the side. And again, open. Tap the foot to the side. And open. Tap the foot to the side. One more. Open. Feels so good in that psoas. Opening up my hip through the belly. Square the hips. Reach long through the leg. And then step the foot forward. Sweep the arms to the sky. We're in a nice low crescent pose. Holding that there, we're going to flow through 4 little lunges. Good, one more. Now I'm not facing you guys, but you're going to swivel your heel down. I should have probably turned around. Interlace the hands. And then fold into that arms high. Sink low. Big stretch. Good. When we come back, arms go up. Swivel the foot around. Ooh, don't fall like me. Back to the center. Lift the chest. Wow, I'm feeling a little wobbly. Hone in. Find the center again if you get wobbly. Draw the elbows wide in that back bend. Arms to the sky. And then hands go down, moving through a nice little chaturanga. Lower, and then nice up dog. And then lift through the belly, press back. Hold that stretch here for just a second. Breathing in, wrapping those triceps. Good, so we're going to lower to the knees next. Keeping an eye on the time, which, okay, I could get it to come up. I'm like new to the iWatch, Apple Watch, whatever you call it. Back into plank. So I'm going to rock all the way onto my right forearm. And my legs are going to be one in front of the other. And the arm's going to be to the sky. I'm going to hold that there and do 4 little lifts. 4. And 3. And 2. We got 1 more. Now we're going to hold. Now I'm going to lift the top leg up. For 4, tap it to the front. For 3, tap it to the back. For 2, front. Last one. Fight for that balance. Back. Now I'm going to lift it up. Bring elbow to knee for 4. Woo, it gets harder. 3, 2, 1 more. Woo, fight for the balance. Rest and then come back into plank. Holding that plank again, breathe. I'm going to flip around so that you can see me on the other side. So staying in that plank. We're going to rock onto our left forearm. My legs are stacked, one in front of the other, arm to the sky. 4 lifts. 4. And 3. Good. Strong through the belly, strong through the shoulder, filling it into that shoulder and lat to pick me up. Last one, stay up there. Lift the leg, tap it to the back. 1. Whew, fighting for that. 2. My arms a little crooked. 3. Last one. 4. So now elbow to knee for 4. For 3. For 2. Fighting for that balance. 1. Reach long. Back onto both forearms. We're going to stay here for a moment. You're going to rock your knees side to side for 4. Side to side for 3. 2. Last one. Back to the center. Hold. Just stay lifted through the belly. Squeeze through the glutes. And then rest the knees. Take a nice child's pose back. Just to really stretch it out for a second. Up. Onto the hands. We're just going to circle that around for a moment. Reverse, circle it around. Nice. Back to the center. Almost there. You're going to extend the right leg out. And then we're going to lower to the left forearm. You're going to be lifting the leg up. And we're going to do small little pulses for 10, 9, 8. So we're just getting into this glute. 7, 6. Little sculpting action. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there on 1. I'm going to bend the knee. I'm going to lower and lift all the way up. Squeeze the glute for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up there on 1. Extend the leg back out. We have 5 little circles. 5, 4, 3. Nice, concise little circles. 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lower that down. We're going to go other side. I'll just spin around so you can see me. We're going to extend the left leg out. I'm going to lower to my right forearm. I'm going to lift the leg high. And we're just going to keep it small for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay there on 1. And then we're going to bend the knee. You're going to lower and then really squeeze through that glute and hip to lift. 1, 2. Little attitude is what this is called if you're dancing. 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there. 8. Keep squeezing. 9. 1 more. Extend the leg on 10. We have 5 little concise circles. Imagine you're just drawing a circle the size of a little Pilates ball, kind of like the size of a hopscotch ball. Is that the ball? I don't know. Is that what we played? Hopscotch and switch. I think that's jumping. What's the ball? Wall ball maybe is what it's called. Like a playground ball if you're a kid. Last 2. Last 1. Good lift. And then resting it down. We're going to have a little push-up series here. So we're just going to take the hands as wide as the mat. So it's a little wider than normal. Coming forward on the knees, we're going to lower into a wide push-up and then press ourselves up for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Press back, giving that body a nice release. Coming back onto the hands. This is a stretch. We're going to start with this right arm up to the sky. We're going to sweep that right arm underneath our body, laying on the back of that shoulder. Nice big twist. I always push with my opposite hand to just get a little extra rotation. Just breathing into that. So important to breathe. Filling that body with good oxygen. And then back to the center. We're going to go other side. Arm reaches long to the sky. And then it comes underneath the body, pressing into that opposite hand. Getting that nice twist through the body. Breathing in all that good oxygen. We're going to come back to the center. We're going to lower to the forearms. We're going to lift the knees. Oh, this stretch is so good. So besides my hamstrings having a really good stretch, which if you need the knees a little bent, that's okay. My shoulders are in a good position. My hands are parallel today. And then I'm just wrapping those triceps back. And I'm getting those shoulders in alignment. And then I'm just gonna kind of walk my feet in. Just get a nice stretch for the hamstrings and the calves. Holding that there. Good, and then I'm gonna come one hand, then the other, up onto the hands, holding that stretch there. I'm gonna slowly walk my feet into my hands. And then I'm just gonna take my hands underneath. I'll kind of twist so you can see me underneath my feet. My knees are a little bent, and then as if I'm gonna roll up, I'm gonna start to straighten my arms. Ooh, good stretch to the shoulders, neck, and back. Nice. And then releasing that down. And then slowly rolling up. Just shaking out any last stuff. Whew, feels so good. Oh, I know, I feel so much better. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this puts you on the right track for the day, whether you're doing it in the morning, the night. I know I just feel in such a better mood after I move. And a flow, little sculpt, toning action is just such a great way to do that. So leave me a comment of what you guys want to see next. And remember to subscribe. I'm hopefully going to be a lot more consistent with my workout uploads. And then I will see you guys in the next video.